Okay, testing. Testing. Alright, we are back with more Spider-Man 2. So, let's get into it. Actually, hold on 1 second. Okay. Testing. Okay. Sorry, I just had to post the link on social media. Now I'm ready. Like, I already had the post ready, I just needed to press post.
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Wanna come through?
Yeah, Claire.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah, I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big. Fireworks? Better warn those guys they're illegal here without a permit before someone calls the cops on them. Whoa, yeah! Hey, do either one of you guys have a permit for those? Whoa! Mike! Mike! He's still breathing, but I'll get him to a hospital. I knew those fireworks looked shady. Is he gonna be okay? I think so. Looks like he's just unconscious, but I'm not taking any chances.
Yeah, so first time I played the game, I actually did do this mission as Miles.
Take you to a hospital. Also, for obvious reasons,
And this also ended up being like my tutorial for like picking up civilians and taking them to a hospital. So the way that I see it, that's like what the mission is meant to be.
We tried to launch a few around his birthday.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
It's meant to be your introduction to that gameplay mechanic.
There. Staff here is great. They'll take good care of you.
Thanks. Actually, wait. If those fireworks we bought were sketchy, maybe you should check where we got them from. Some docks north of us between those two bridges.
I think I know which place you mean. I'll take a look. Hey, just dropped Mike off. He thought I should check where y'all bought your fireworks from, too.
Woo!
The dock guys? That's a good call. But watch out. I know I saw 2 of them with guns. Like serious guns.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Bro, watch it next to that barrel. We can't make any money if our stock blows up.
Yeah, let me also... Alright, just had to make sure that my Discord was on Do Not Disturb, so that in case I get any pings or messages, you don't hear it.
You wanna do this? Get back to checking the guns and let me work my magic.
Alrighty. Also, interesting thing. This mission is actually where you, the game tells you that Miles can turn invisible. But this is a side mission.
Sweet dreams.
Which means that some people may have missed that and may have completely forgotten that that was a gameplay mechanic. Because I've actually seen some people say that they have.
Here's that nap time you wanted.
You shouldn't have shown yourself!
Hey guys, I just wanted to warn you about some shady characters selling bad food. Yo, wait a second.
Fighters here! Call the boys! We ain't losing this shipment!
Fireworks. They're lit. The river. I can chuck them. Wait. They lit two more? Okay, last crate. Nice. Wow, really nice. Happy birthday, Lex.
Is that you? Oh man, I hope Mike saw that from the hospital. Lex would have loved it.
Hope y'all enjoy your time in New York. Stay safe.
Alright, rooftop fireworks complete. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that you can do this mission as Peter. But yeah, I always just do it as Miles. Because I think it kind of makes sense for him to do that, like, during this part of the game. Either, like, before or after he speaks to Uncle Aaron.
Get this. Now the fastest growing podcast in New York. Hold on to your knickers, Jonah. I'm coming for the crown. For you new listeners, welcome. The Danicast is your spot for real takes on real news about real people. Did y'all hear about this train worker, Dennis, who single-handedly kept the trains running during the Sandman attack? Main track control booth got cut off by a power failure, and he had to patch in from his cell phone on a hotspot to keep the lines up. Thousands of people got evacuated to Queens and Brooklyn thanks to him. Dennis, we at Danicast salute you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Let's see here. Yeah, this area is pretty much cleared out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna switch to Peter.
Let's go.
Hey, Agent Blackbird. Let's see. The Find Grandpa mission is available. Let's do that.
Grandpa at Prospect Park.
Here comes one of the best side missions in the game. Ooh, branding attack. Time for our introduction to the flame as well.
Those people are trying to brand someone. Hey! Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours? I'm crashing crime, dude! Let me have that!
I'll destroy the unworthy!
bounce, but I appreciate the assist.
All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen, like, your first encounter with the flame happen like this before, where, like, both Peter and Miles fight them. That's pretty cool. But, normally when I play the game, I typically encounter them for the first time as Miles. So then later on, when you, find them as Peter, he'll say, "Oh, these are the, cult guys that Miles told me about." Woo! Yeah, so this is another mission that you can do as either character. But me personally, I think it makes more sense to do it as Peter. Because of the fact that later on he asks like, "Oh, how did you propose?" Kind of teasing the fact that he's considering proposing to MJ. But I could also understand how someone like Evan Falarka said that they actually think it makes more sense to do it as Miles. Because it's like,
Fire department's on its way, FYI.
he basically said, "Oh, the mission happens like in Prospect Park, so it makes sense for Miles to be there." And also, since he wants to date Haley, he would ask the question, because then it'd be like, "Oh, how do I step up my game?"
Stop the fires before they could hurt anyone inside. But that was close.
Alright, cultists thwarted. Now, let's go find a grandpa.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or...
Dude, doing this mission, I mean, in the TASM 2 suit is gonna be awesome. Like, this feels like something Andrew Garfield would do.
This is the place. No grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Yep. Addressed to the man himself.
My wonderful Earl, it's sunny today, around 85 degrees. Sky's blue and clear and beautiful. I took a walk through the botanical garden. Followed the same path you and I walked down when we were all young and in love. It made me laugh thinking how nervous you were. Your palms were sweating so bad, I thought you were going to pass out. You were just too cute. Well, I'm sure you're tired of that story by now. I just keep thinking about that walk. I'd give anything to go back there. The sun doesn't seem as bright without you today, but when I close my eyes, its warmth makes me feel like you're beside me. Don't worry about a thing. Just think about the big hug I'll be giving you when you get home. I love you with every breath, Billy.
Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
Alright, a garden in Prospect Park. I swear I've been there before. That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa. Okay. Done. Nice. Let's see here.
Okay, gotta say though, I was actually pretty impressed with the science mini games in this game. Like, I liked them in the first game, but this, I'd say, is an upgrade.
Got it. Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find it.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can. Found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Alright, here comes the very
Hey there, sir.
emotional scene.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Huh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute.
Hold on, I got it. Yeah, I have to get a photo mode screenshot of this mission with the TASM 2 suit. It's the law!
I proposed to my wife here. Right here. Where we sit.
Yeah.
Really? I have to ask. How do you propose?
First off,
Legit.
we had to go to the zoo.
This made me cry
Even
when I
though
played the
so
game for the
loved
first
animals
time.
more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her
This has become one of my
where-
favorite scenes of any
She said
piece of
they reminded
Spider-Man
her of
media.
me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't
And it's
see
definitely my favorite side
straight.
mission
Left the
in
zoo,
all 3
just
games.
kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm faded. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. And I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me. Let's go see.
The tears are coming back.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know much. I know that she loved me.
I know, Grandpa. She was always saying, Tasha, if you don't eat that sandwich, they will.
Tasha, you're funny like her. Too funny, kid.
Peak. This is how you know that the developers understand Spider-Man. Being a friendly neighborhood. Helping people one at a time.
Another day, another disaster befalls our beautiful city.
Always looking out for the little guy.
In what should have been a routine prison transfer, the Spider-Men felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities.
Spider-Man! Right! Right!
Think you ran a few reds, guys?
No! You ain't taking us!
Chalk one up for the good guys.
Okay, there's a sand crystal right here.
You guys need help with that? Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere. You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical. probably check out that crystal map.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
Oh yeah, so when I played the game for the first time, this was actually the last photo that I got, which was funny because I also got this photo like right before I did the final Sandman mission.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Also, I love the detail of how like you can still see the sand in the city. And then like throughout the course of the game it progressively disappears. So once you do like the Coney Island mission, all of the sand is gone after that.
Guess who's trying to burn down a building?
You think you can just leave without Flame's approval? There's no place we won't find the full beacon is here!
That's enough fire for today!
Suffer for your actions!
Better put out the fires. Good. Fire department can handle things from here.
Oh, I know what we're photographing.
That should work for Robbie.
The Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in the city.
Yeah, we're not doing this today!
Hey! Can't hide now, Spider-Man!
You were foolish for coming here! At least my suit's heat shielding still works well. Good, good.
Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical.
I know I said I wouldn't call.
That makes me
I heard
think of
this guy
that
dips his
one
hot dog
part
buns in
from the
tomato juice
sun
before
bleached
eating them.
episode of
Now,
SpongeBob,
I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato
where they
juice?
just have a
Brother, that
random
ain't right.
commercial for a soda called Radical.
Great outfit.
I'm only gonna say this once. If anyone asks me
Don't eat popcorn, Spider-Man. Hello, wool hat.
A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over New York. Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up! Crystal time.
Dude, did you see those sand physics? That was awesome.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marco. It's perfect.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony.
Okay, so since there's a pool here, you can just yank them all into the water.
Gotta get that sand crystal!
Well, not a pool, a fountain, but you get what I'm saying. Sandy is everywhere.
Should be all clear now.
They're circling me, mija. Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marco's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
Just check back in on Marco.
Squidward says Sandman is not in his thoughts.
Making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
There we go, we got some things now.
Thank you, MJ.
Burgers now? That's been really sticky now. That's worse than any kind of stuff. Where are all the cars at? Yeah. Parking is another one going. Oh, that was a group. Pretty sure it's my cat.
That a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. You can hear me, Marco. Not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here. Here's that sand crystal.
Ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me.
Spider-Man should stop playing in sandboxes.
For a long time. Just like I promised you.
They just get the fruit zooming.
Promised his
Walking
daughter.
around in circles.
That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
The worst is when they start falling off railings and stuff.
We need to stop those cultists before they burn everything. How about we bring the heat down? Full beacon above us. Need to make a better smoke filter for this suit.
And you look at me, man, that's terrifying.
Okay, let's grab this photo. And then I guess we can continue with Miles.
Not bad.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
Let's dig in. So which one of you is in charge here? Let me have that damn hand, Crystal, and I'll be on my way. Now, where were we?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marco. Sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do. Can't let those robbers break into that building. You try it. Get ready, Spider-Man! Action meets consequences! They're getting away. Sorry, guys. But beach day is canceled. This is for your own good.
Marco had a choice, but he didn't go BK, so he started his life of crime instead. What a tragic story. I mean, if he had just gone BK, everything would be okay. I mean, we know Raimi Sandman went BK because they had the Spider-Man 3 toys. I actually collected all of those back in the day, by the way.
Walk through the front door, but you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
You went after his kid? Doesn't get much lower than that. I gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Should have known it'd be closest. I see him! He's here! Sorry, nobody's getting branded today. Watch out!
Anyone still up? You? Okay. Let's fix that.
Branding irons? What the hell is wrong with these people?
Hello, Pancake Lord. We're about to go see Uncle Aaron for the first time.
Hey, I got an order for some webs here. Who wants them? What are you doing? Move out the way. You're not gonna win this. You guys ever think about how we use food to describe money sometimes? Dough, cheddar, bread, bacon. It's interesting.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
One thing Insomniac Miles
Relax.
can have that
Try
Insomniac
to get
Peter
my ass
can't
behind
is
my
an
nephew.
alive uncle. Spider-Man is better delivering webs
Your
than
dad used to
pizza.
give me that exact same look. Kid?
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you. We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future.
What if someone was in the
It's actually
building
my call.
across though?
Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street.
It's really nice to see
Stashed it
Uncle
by a
Aaron
decommissioned
again.
Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us.
Miles needs to listen to Omni-Man. Think!
Getting something?
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah, he's got a point. Uncle Aaron's actually good
I'm
with
serious,
giving Miles advice.
I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on? How's school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is someone.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code to your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit. Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Yeah, that's a really nice usage of the adaptive triggers.
Another gate. Sweet. Can't pull it open from down here.
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Does he know?
Next level, man. Hit this whole room in plain sight.
You would have made a decent prowler, he says. Meanwhile, in another universe.
You wanna finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep some good tech in there.
Cool.
Miles Prowler in Earth 42.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Unk.
Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. You want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay, I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Don't be a stranger.
Uncle Aaron feels like that guy in a Minecraft server who is chill, and then when you're vulnerable, he kills you. Wait, I just described him in Miles Morales.
Sí, ma. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah. ¿Y cómo está él?
Está trotando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city. See what's going on. Maybe even find Lee while I'm at it. Bad guys getting up in those people's faces. I'm there. I'm clocking in. Done. Huh. That didn't take half as long as I thought.
Thank you for taking care of those guys, Scott.
Miles? Up there, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right. That's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And I heard he's talking scholarships.
So many questions for him. Be there soon.
May as well grab these photos. Gotta roll, take care, okay. So yeah, Act 1 of the game's actually pretty lengthy when you're just, when you do all the side missions.
That's good.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in apartment buildings watching, other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
Yeah, let's go do that.
City seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee. Or the gang that took him. Wonder if he's having better luck than me. Whoa! They're gonna blow up the whole block!
We will wipe out the unlooked here, but one love.
The rest of the city will blast the flames. What's up? I'm stopping you today.
I'll destroy the unworthy.
Fire incoming!
I remember watching a video of some guy going out in public as Spidey, which is wholesome. Then there's a clip where this girl, says he's just a guy in a suit, and then Prowler music kicks in. You were so angry by that.
Stable until it's ready to unload. They saved my butt every time.
In my head, that Prowler music kicked it, and I started roasting this 9-year-old. Oh yeah, this area of the map totally gives me nostalgia from the Spider-Man 3 game.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Guns? Yeah, that's gotta stop.
Look here.
You're slipping, Spider-Man!
Time to close shop. I can swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Please, don't leave me!
One wholesome thing I did was going in public as Spidey. I remember seeing 5-year-olds and they were like, "Mom, it's Spider-Man!" And my heart melted as I played with them. That's nice.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, there's actually this one YouTube channel that I watch that just does a bunch of videos of just dressing up as Spider-Man in public. It's pretty funny. It's the TCU
How's it going?
trolling cinematic universe. The videos that they did dressing up, oh, you know them? Yeah. Yeah, the videos that they did dressing up as like the Insomniac Spider-Man before the new game came out, those were hilarious. Those are like my favorite videos on that channel. I remember them being like, I think it was a KFC drive-thru, and then they asked people in the working at the restaurant if they were going to play Spider-Man 2, and then the people working there said, "I hate to say this, but I have Xbox," and then they just sounded so betrayed.
Circuit box? Guess I'm zapping my way in.
That was hilarious. Okay, there's one here. And then I believe the other two. Yeah, one there.
There's a box. Found another one. And that's all of them. Should have access to the stash now.
Weird thought, but what does Spider-Man's web shooter fluid taste like? Like it's modified, so does the taste change?
Now you really bring me back, kid. My very first stash.
Why in Queensbridge?
The Moon Turtle Arcade. Or at least it used to be before they tore it down and built that skyscraper. Your dad and me basically lived there when we were little. I used to run out of quarters bags. But Jay would always spot me some of his. I'd give anything to go back to that arcade with my big brother. One more time. I miss him.
Me too, Unc. Wish Dad and Uncle Aaron could have made things right before he... Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of 9/11 jokes are in poor taste.
You know I left my backpack around here somewhere.
Love that transition.
Hey, Miles. What's up? Hey, good to see you. Man, I can't believe Mr. Atlas is gonna be here at BV. Maybe one of those scholarships has my name on it. If he likes my sound.
Morales, looking fresh.
Thanks. You too.
Newton's Cafe. Nice name.
New reproductive technologies are on the horizon. Check it out on this brochure.
We've got preventative contraception information.
Please consult your parents and your primary care physician.
Why am I getting so real in a Spider-Man stream?
Yes, those are free. Remember to stay safe.
Miles, glad you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sinclair.
I just love seeing all this innovation in action. Oh, have you heard about the chemistry club? They're filling in while Miss Ferguson gets ready to demo the new robotics drone. She's running late. Presentation's on the main stage.
Oh yeah, I'll try to make it over there.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks. See you around. Hey, Miles, over here.
Hey! If it isn't Morales, the music master.
What's up, Delisa?
You here to see that university rep, Mr. Atlas?
Yeah, definitely. Nice astronomy booth.
Thanks. You should stop by later. I made a 3D model of Saturn. But get this. It's cake! I'll save you a slice.
Thanks.
That does sound delicious. I'd definitely eat a cake. modeled after Saturn. Alright, nothing else here. So, let's talk to the group.
Hey, you made it. I want to talk to him about that computational physics program.
We got your missing person report half an hour ago. What happened?
I just heard 2 words. Missing in person. So I'm gonna say yes.
Go ahead. We'll save your seat.
Gotta catch up to the principal. Maybe I can find out more.
I love how they added to be inclusive, but also if someone is deaf, they can understand the sign language when Haley and Miles and Genki are on screen. Yeah.
Students adore Miss Ferguson. I hope she's all right. Please find her.
We'll do our best.
Miss Ferguson's missing. Oh man. Sounds like she's still wearing her fitness tracker. Wonder if I can find that signal.
And Miles' actor, Najee Jeter, he even talked about the fact that he learned how to do ASL while doing stuff for this game.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper. Miles, Mr. Atlas just
Since it's, you know, motion capture, that means it is actually him doing those sign languages.
He's handing out scholarship applications right now.
Can you get one for me?
I'll do better than that. Send you a link.
Thanks.
Good luck. And hurry.
Also, very good question. What's my favorite Spider-Man movie? I would say Spider-Man 2. Because it just feels like the most authentic superhero movie, you know? Like, it's really close between that and Across the Spider-Verse, but I say Spider-Man 2. Because, like, Spider-Man 2 really embodied, the whole, balancing 2 lives dilemma.
In our music technology program. So, tell me about yourself.
And how, like, you know, Peter, he has trouble paying his
I
rent.
used to do music production, but it's been hard to find time.
He couldn't get the girl until, like, the end of the movie. Like, all that stuff. Like, to me,
Yeah. I was
yeah, that's really what,
one day and thinking.
makes Spider-Man so special.
Interesting. And can you tell me about what's important to you in life?
Being people when they need me, being reliable, trustworthy, someone people can depend on.
Very interesting. And finally, why do you think you'd make a great addition to our school?
I don't give up. And, I care about doing the right thing. I won't let you down.
Fascinating. Well, Miles, thanks for your time. I think I've got enough here.
Thanks. Do you want my email so we can stay in touch, or...
Alright, thanks for stopping by.
That could have gone better. Maybe I can make it back to BB in time to meet Mr. Atlas in person and clarify some things. Alright. With those guys out of the way, Let's see where that tracker signal leads. There she is. This glass looks pretty breakable. I got you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But who are these people? How do they know I work for Rand?
Let's figure that out when we're not in the hostage situation. You hide. I've got these guys.
Your operation involves kidnapping. How am I supposed to let that slide?
I don't believe it. You took them out by yourself?
It's in my job description. Ready to go?
Are you going to carry me?
Sure. I've carried people before.
As long as I can get verbal confirmation that if I throw up on you, you won't sue me.
Consider this confirmation.
Just try to tell her brother first.
Thanks to Spider-Man, our treasured teacher, Miss Ferguson, is back with us safe and sound. To show our gratitude, it is my honor to declare Spider-Man the official hero of Brooklyn Visions. You are always welcome here, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
And now, back to the quad.
Very much
We've got
appreciated.
a robotics demonstration to do.
Not much time.
Hi, Miles. I appreciate your dedication to interviewing, but I could tell you were clearly busy with something important. Mr. Sinclair put in an excellent word for you, as did Principal Evans. So let's do this right and meet this week on campus, in person.
Got a few app requests popping up on BB's campus. Thought I'd call you directly.
Oh man, I had to do this alone. Why couldn't I just take him out to dinner or something?
Seems like you might need some spider help.
Yeah, I had everything planned out. The clues, the screens, the art, the people, everything has to be perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, I got you. Can you explain a little slower? What happened?
Okay, I want to ask someone to homecoming, but he's special. I couldn't just do flowers or chocolate. I got some screens, and I want to light them up with the message, but the generator's busted. Guy who rented it out to me won't answer. What a scam.
I think I can help.
Thanks. I rented the generator from Reynolds and Company Rentals. I'll send you the address.
On it.
Generators are going for a lot these days. This baby's ours. You understand?
That's no ordinary rental transaction. You look tired.
Nobody step into me. First round, find out. Hey, speak up, stupid!
How many days?
Back me up with this guy!
That takes care of these guys. I should check on the salesperson.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Glad to help. Your client asked me to look into a delivery delay. I guess we got our answer.
Yeah, about that. I'd love to deliver this thing, but those idiots already did so much damage. If she's salvageable, it'll take weeks of repairs. Mind delivering the bad news for me?
Can do. Better call Vijay and give him the bad news.
Tell me some good news.
Well, it's news. Generator's busted.
Wait! Okay, I'm not out of ideas yet. Just come back. I've got something else in mind.
Since the generator's no good, does BB have any backup ones?
I know they keep generators on the roof, but they're all overpowered for my setup.
We'd blow a fuse. Unless we find something underpowered. I should be able to pick up that low voltage frequency.
And your electrical powers would fill in the rest.
Theoretically. Worth a shot.
Or a shot.
I've got a friend who would love that joke. Found a generator, but it's deactivated.
See? That should work great. Mind giving it your special... spark?
Got the voltage we need. Now we just gotta route it to the ground floor.
Yes! I knew you'd figure it out.
Maybe I could connect these power nodes. Power seems to be traveling through an old circuit. Yeah. Maybe I should go into electrical engineering.
Thank you a million. Oh, maybe you should call yourself the Great Electric Spider.
Thanks. I like Spider-Man just fine.
Oh! Just got a text. He's on his way. Don't go just yet. I could still use your help. Just hide.
Vijay's texting me. What? A whiteboard? Oh, Vijay, what are you up to? Wait a sec. That's the equation he helped me with on our first date. Study session. Study date?
Spider-Man, that's the first clue. Mind flipping it?
Okay, looks like I'm
ever.
Spider-Man, poster is stuck. Can you give it a tug?
Oh! Vijay must be in the quad.
Time for the big reveal. Find a seat, grab some popcorn.
Vijay?
Alright, time for another
This
wholesome
whole
moment.
thing has you written all over it.
I've always known you're a special guy. And I'm lucky you're my special guy. I love you, Lucas. Will you...
Home?
Not exactly.
Oh no. Gotta be something I can do to help here.
Homecoming? Oh, Vijay, of course. Matching sequin placers? Hell yeah!
Phew. That was close.
Spider-Man! Come down so I can thank you properly!
Thank you for making this possible.
Holy crap! You really got Spider-Man in on this? Best day ever!
Anything for love, guys. Happy for you both. Enjoy homecoming.
That was awesome. Alright, yeah, let's switch to Peter. Hello, Marcia Anderson.
Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's dark stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Chief Clark.
Here we go.
Everything okay?
I was about to say, I should get a call from Chief Clark.
Attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
Just how many of you are there? What are you protecting? Back to our regularly scheduled program. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kenya?
So yeah, this is actually a good part of the game to just focus on side mission stuff.
Spider-Man, over here!
Hey, Chief.
Thanks for coming. We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one. The demo crew's in there. There's 4 of them.
I'll find them. Just keep your radios open. And make sure nobody touches that detonator. Spider-Bot can search faster in there than I can. Your time to shine, little guy. Make Spidey Daddy proud.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Bot got a massive upgrade in this game.
Right. I find the people, Clark gets them out.
Is anyone out there? Help!
Is that a robot? Hey, it's Spider-Man. I just relayed your location to fire and rescue, so they'll be here any minute. It's gonna be okay.
Spider-Man, thank you.
Hey, Clark, did you get the location I just sent over?
Our team's moving in now. Thanks.
Spider-Man's here. It's gonna be okay.
Time for a rat jump scare.
Time to test out my pulse blast then.
Anyone? I can't move! Help!
Hang on, I'll get you out of there.
Thank you.
Help's coming. Fire and rescue knows where you are, and they'll be here soon. You're going to be okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Clark, you should be getting a new location any time now.
Just came in. We'll head right over once we finish getting Mr. Robleski out.
I'll get you out. One sec.
So yeah, once again, aspect about the game I love.
Fire and rescue's on the way. Just try not to move.
Taking the time to focus on saving civilians.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Looks like I need to go up. So it's field testing time for my latest upgrade.
She was better cover this, I swear.
I'm coming. Just hang on. Fire and rescue's on its way. Are you okay?
No, I'm good. But I saw somebody up ahead a few minutes ago. Purple jacket. Make sure you help them.
Hey, Clark, I just sent a new location your way. But this guy said someone else is still trapped in here.
Really? Not missing anyone else. But if you can find them, we'll get them out.
I'm on. Nobody here. supplies. We'll need them in the days ahead.
The flame is disappointing me.
What are they? Oh no.
I didn't say anything to the police. Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
So yeah, it's cool because the spider bob missions were pretty few and far between in the first game.
Painfully.
So it's nice to see them bring this back. Also, soundtrack goes hard. You know, as to be expected with John Pisano.
Fool's beacon! Prophecy.
There's no place for you in the new world.
Those are dangerous, you know?
Don't worry.
So, what's my prophecy? Endless fighting? Death by building? Grow 4 arms and become a giant man spider?
To burn with the rest of the unworthy.
That's it? Oh, okay. Did anyone else hear that? Whoa, guys, can we take this outside? Is everyone okay? Besides me knocking you out, obviously?
We're better than you ever will be. Take your place with the unworthy.
Who are you people?
The only ones worthy enough to survive what's coming.
Well, that sure is one way to get knocked out. And there she is.
Thanks. So what's your deal?
Yeah, seriously, to all the people who play the game, my recommendation is always to make sure to play the flame side missions, because these missions are actually very important to the overall narrative of the franchise.
I tried. Where have you been?
No time.
What about them?
They made their choice.
This will be a new record. And they said it couldn't be done. Looks like Yuri took off. I thought she'd just need some time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit? Is a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists. I need more eyes. Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Can you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.
I love that exchange between the two of them.
Teaching class in the ER today. Is that a good photo, Spider-Man?
Hey, send it to the student newspaper. Keep your eyes up and off your phone.
The Spider-Man aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Fire department's on its way, FYI.
Okay, so since they have burning buildings in this game, I'm thinking something that'd be cool to have in Spider-Man 3 is missions where you save civilians from burning buildings. Because that was actually a thing in the TASM 2 game. And I mean, while it's pretty repetitive in that game, like at least the idea is cool. So I imagine Insomniac could take inspiration from that.
Help! There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
And do it better than the TASM 2 game did.
We're almost there. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
Thanks to Todd. Man, people really don't appreciate you enough.
Oh, there's a photo op right here.
Not bad.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dead. Never seen anything like it.
I was wondering what this place was. That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? The far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided if he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know,
Oh, that smile on his face looks so good. Yeah, this seems really cool.
Right then. Have fun.
It's nice that Norman gets some more screen time in this
Get your
game
badge
too.
out. Let's go exploring.
Alright, 1 second. Okay.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked. He got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators. Here, follow me. Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA.
Okay, so I will say, because of all this bee stuff in the game, I'm actually surprised that Swarm was not in this game.
The better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Oh, nice!
Yes! Yep! Oh yeah! Gotta protect the hive! Nice! Gotcha!
Wow! You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I knew you'd be good at this. I'm in business.
Oh, ha ha ha.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Alright, lead the way.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea. moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli. Oh. Yes.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness?
Yeah, I remember first time I played this game, I thought that was a very interesting interaction between the two of them.
Nope. Never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call. But, feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Alright, see you in a few minutes, Graham Phillips.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. I wonder how it ended up here. Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
So much to see here. Where do I even start? Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes? Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back. Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool. May would have loved this place.
Yeah, she would have.
Yeah. Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, all the science stuff in this game is really cool.
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab.
ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. Not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here. Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body. Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
Space research.
What's this?
Oh, so I can look at this.
Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Hello.
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
I really think we need more security.
Really? We're a Save the World nonprofit.
And awesome for Save the World nonprofit.
Mostly a name only.
I could do this forever. But I should get to the second floor to meet up with Harry.
Yeah, so I didn't even know you could do this. That you could go on the elevator. But yeah, I saw like clips on Twitter of people doing this. And also saw Evan Falarka do this in one of his recent streams.
Such great stuff here. But it's time to meet Harry.
This laboratory is currently the testing ground for our GMO crops, examining real-world productivity and nutritional content in plants that have been optimized for specific temperature or water-stressed environments. This is where science meets real-world conditions, getting us one step closer to literally feeding the planet.
Yes, we need someone to come back and check the humidity sensors. Again, the ranges are too broad and the watering systems require precision. Because particle accelerators are sensitive.
Okay, there is something over there though.
Thank you for understanding, Jason.
Yeah, I can't sprint up here, so I have to do the slow walk.
The Emily May Foundation is working on a proposal to renovate and expand the city's aqueduct system, starting with the Central Park Reservoir, to efficiently provide clean water to everyone.
The reservoir that Scorpion tried to poison in the first game. Okay, here we go.
That looks familiar.
Oh, this isn't new form, if that's what you're thinking. It's decommissioned. We just want to know if there's anything to be learned from it for an alternate, safe energy source.
Good to know.
So yeah, I never actually saw this in the game for myself. I saw that in a Twitter clip, but yeah. That's cool. Nice little reference to new form.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Negative energy.
We are trying to harness it in a way that is beneficial.
That would be a good trick. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Restate the problem. The problem is these red markers. Why did they try to be faster than the others?
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting, Harry. I had to show everything to the viewers.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. Middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building. This way, dude.
I really like the positive reinforcement that Harry shows. Where he's saying, like, when Dr. Connors was testing him and he said, "Oh, I've never felt better." And when Peter mentioned his energy seems good.
Dr. Foster.
And he said, "I feel great."
Ah, Peter, I presume.
Graham Phillips also nailed bringing all the positive energy to
Agricultural efficiency.
the acting there as well.
With the population growing,
But yeah, also Dr. Foster. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I was like, wait a second, why does that seem familiar? So, I looked it up. And this guy is actually Giant Man.
Would you like to see this test bed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting. Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Let's see.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Science.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test, if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Come on! I'm so excited for you to see this.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow.
I see Harry sure likes his pizza.
Man.
So
Harry,
cool how he has that photo there.
this is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... things are really hectic right now.
Oh, and this part right here, a little bit of foreshadowing for later
When I
on
was
in the
treatment,
game.
all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. You join me? There's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one.
Love how humble he is there.
Come on. Let's make my mom and Nate proud, huh?
It's amazing.
I just love the positive energy this version of Harry has.
Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
The hug. The chemistry these two have is spectacular. But yeah, totally, with the positive energy Harry brings aboard, yeah, I know I'd definitely be friends with this guy if I met him.
A little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later.
Balance is a process, not a destination. Oh, the music too. Oh, that scene was brilliant.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Someone's getting beat up over there. Not on my watch. Hope you don't mind me interrupting here. You got whacked! There he is! Get him! Well, this is the backup brigade.
This is gonna hit! Grab you, Spider-Man!
Sorry, I blanked out there for a second. Who won?
Alright, I always do this first.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Peter, excited to have you on board.
It's awesome how they have one of these at Feast.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
I really wonder what direction Spider-Man 3 is gonna go.
Should be something around here.
In terms of what Peter's gonna be doing in the game.
I can use that.
When he's not doing Spider-Man stuff. Because the first game, obviously he was at Feast. And also working with Otto. And in this game, he has the EMF.
It's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples.
Presumably he's still going to be working at the EMF in Spider-Man 3.
Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source.
Unless they have him get fired from there in the game, but I doubt they're going to do that. So yeah, it'd be cool to see that, but what else? Yeah, is there going to be like another thing?
Wait to see this grow. If this works,
There we go, that
these
works.
plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. Pipes blocked by that cart. Gotta take care of those boxes to get to that water. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Love that line.
I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Alright, we have unlocked fast travel. Woo! Let's see. Yeah, let's upgrade our suit tech. Yeah, I have all the golden gadgets, so no need to do anything there.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player, if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy, but so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks and protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
That should work for Robbie.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
If that gas truck
All
blows
right,
up, it'll take out the whole
let's
block.
stop this crime.
I think we've almost got it.
There he is! Let's all cool down for a bit. We're foolish for coming here!
Man, I was spamming circles, but I guess I was too late.
Firing now! I webbed up that truck a minute later.
Yeah, I forgot about the game speed thing.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich. All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up.
Oh, I love how this one,
Some
you can see
kind
his
of
head.
dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was. Cultists trying to brand someone. There's the fool's beacon. Hey, need a dance partner? I've been waiting. Thanks for the assist. Just trying to keep up with you.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another mass vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Men for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statute? Now, how about that?
Hey, exact same animation, and is it? I'm pretty sure this is the exact same place and animation I ended up spawning when I switched to Miles in one of my videos. It's the one where I edited Peter and Miles swinging to Here It Goes Again by OK Go.
Looks like that panel swings up. Another layer of security. This door's reinforced and controlled by an electric overlay. That's not the one. That's one generator up and running. I think we need a little more power just to be safe. And we have a winner.
Hey, kid. You get my stash by the cage?
The cage! Thought it looked familiar.
Got a great view of the hoops on the west side of the building. One of the most legendary street ball courts in the world. Before I started stealing, most of my fights with your dad were on that blacktop.
No way! You and Pops used to battle?
Ah, we go to war. But when it was 2-on-2, we put it to rest. He was a bully baller, and I was a trash talker. We were undefeated.
How about we come back after your parole? Label pickup?
Trust me, nephew. You don't want the smoke.
Come on! My room could use another poster on the wall. Later on. Okay, y'all are done.
There. An invisible strike just for you. Also, I press circle.
Probably shouldn't tell Ma about how close I got to an almost exploding gas truck.
I only have one sand crystal left. So yeah, I'll save that for Peter to do.
Aaron stashed some tech near the stadium? That pipe should reveal the stash. A generator. Must be supplying power to something. Another generator. Let's see where this one leads. Whoa. Looks like some trouble with the current. My webs can conduct that electricity easy.
I web this up.
That opened the stash.
They actually chose some really nice locations for the stashes. And hearing the history behind all of it is really cool too.
You found my stash by the stadium. Now that was my favorite.
How come?
Let's just say I had a New York City that no one else knew. I used to tap into the stadium's mainframe and watch the games through my proud glass.
What?
That's awesome.
No way.
It was like sitting courtside for $3.99.
Maybe we can hold on to this Prowler discount. You know, at least during the season.
No can do, Miles. Gotta get our nosebleeds like everyone else.
The tortures are finally good again. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Need to stop the cultists before I hit those fires. More fun! Hi, I'm with the fire brigade.
Oh yes, I love that finisher. And use a finisher on that guy so that he won't be annoying later. Invisible strike.
Still got some fires to put out. Everyone's safe inside, and the fire department can take over. We're good.
made quite a fool of the fellow. But Ray... Oh, do you do headshots in Spider-Man? Actually, there's more.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Yeah, Radio City would. That's also one of the locations that you take a photo of in the first game.
That's perfect for Robbie.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Yeah, I have my questions, but I don't disturb the other. This is like the crew that I hang out with, all these people with the red and blue tags on their heads. The cinema gang.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this Prowler stash and then I'll probably stop the stream after that.
Sadly, my CPU
Coordinates are showing a stash near the top of the Braxton building.
Oh, I know where this is. I actually couldn't find this on my first playthrough. I legit looked up a video. I would have never have thought to look at the wall of the building.
Hunk, you did not just send me after this crap and forget to mention lasers.
Come on, squeeze through. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's fine, Blackbird. They can't hear it. But yeah, I'm almost done here. I'll be with you guys after this Prowler stash.
Here we are. Hey, Unc. Why'd you stash tech in this skyscraper?
Ever heard of the Braxton?
No.
Exactly. It was my debut score as the Prowler. First time working with the crew, too. We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division. But this kid double-crossed us.
Who?
Never got a name. She was good. Pro. Thief in the truest sense of the word. Wasn't mad.
Yeah, so a lot of people actually think that he's talking about Black Cat here.
Good looking out on the stage.
Wonder who got the best of Uncle Aaron. How many people can do that?
Which, that would be interesting.
Those civilians need my help. Time to cut in. We're ending this now. island's not too far away. I'll drop you right off.
Oh my god, thank you.
We'll be there in a sec. And touchdown. They'll take good care of you here.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
Alright, on that note, that will be it for the stream. So thanks to everybody who stopped by. It was a lot of fun. Of course, we mostly just did a lot of side missions today, but yeah. It was fun just going through side missions and stuff. Like, I will say, this game is like the only game I've ever played where it actually feels like the side missions, like, just like, the side missions in the game did not really, and side content, like, it didn't really feel like side missions and side content. Like, it just felt like everything is part of the bigger picture. So yeah, every single time I play this game, I actually 100% it. I don't do that for any other game. But yeah, since the side content is so good, I gotta play all of it every single time. And as I said earlier, when you are doing like all of the side content like throughout the course of the story, yeah, Act 1 of the game is very long, but that's also what makes it cool. Just the slow build up to the eventual chaos in Acts 2 and 3. Once we start getting into all the symbiote stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all next time.